There's no need to adjust your volume, I am here. It's just a shame my GoPro audio decided to stay at home. But don't worry, normal service will be resumed for the important part of this video in around 45 seconds. I put so much work into these trips to be able to bring you the best possible video, so I'm really sorry for the GoPro issues I encountered here. But what follows is the best I could make of a bad situation. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again soon with a replacement camera I can trust. Now, a predictably delayed Ryanair flight from Edinburgh made the start of this video a bit of a mad dash anyway, to try and catch the last bus of the day. But thankfully the Riga transport system is top notch, with a bus at 10 past midnight and a fare from airport to city of €1.15, which left me nothing more than a slippery 1 AM walk through the streets to my lodgings for the night. So I'll see you in the morning for a look around this fascinating city. Good morning, I'm feeling a bit as rough as the weather this morning after not very much sleep. But anyway, let's have a look at perhaps the worst hotel room I've ever stayed in. But I'm not complaining, it was 16 quid a night and I'm really excited to show you around. So let's start at the door. So when you walk in, we've got our own bathroom on the right hand side, these nice cupboards on the left. Nope, those doors don't open. And into the main space we've got the beautiful bed. I don't know if you can hear that, that wasn't the most comfortable night. Got some marks on the wall, I think that's a previous guest scratching off how many days they've got left. We've got a beautiful lamp, look at the artwork. I think these have just been photocopied and laminated by the looks of it. Nice view out over Riga there, flat screen TV, look at the reception on that, awesome. And we've got two fridges, we've got this nice modern one here, and this one over here, that perhaps has seen better days. Don't think that one's working. And finally a wee look in the bathroom, which compared to the rest of the place is not actually too bad. Got this nice cityscape on the shower curtain, and we've even got products, look, shampoo. So there we go, that's my Riga hotel room. Now let's get outside and explore this place. Right, here we go, out into the cold. So the Hotel Victoria, highly recommended. Aye, so as I say, it's very cold here, but not as cold as it could be. The feels like temperature this morning is about -8. But it has been down recently to -20 or so. So I think we're doing okay this morning. One thing you notice straight away over here is they really know how to handle snow. We've had a cold snap back home recently and our council have got no idea what to do. But here, the pavements are clear, all the snow's cleared up, there was no problems at the airport last night. And as you can see, there's been a fair amount of snow, but they know what they're doing. There is a wee bit of dampness in the air this morning, so I think the first place we'll head is Riga's main market, because that's all indoors. In fact, it's housed in, I think it's 4 or 5 old Zeppelin hangars. So it's quite a spectacular building. And I think it's the biggest market in Europe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Riga's got a very good public transport system, all the buses and trams, etc. And I think it only costs about €5 for a day pass. But for me, first day in a new city, I want to just walk about and explore. I think that's the best way to find random things. I might jump on a bus or a tram later on today or tomorrow. We'll see. Ah, okay, I hadn't realised. I walked along here last night, but I think that's the main train station over behind us. Although my Latvian's not that good yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to have a look at that later on today, because some of the trains over here are absolutely gorgeous. Although they've cleared these pavements, they're still a wee bit slippery. So place your bets now. Is Steve going to fall over today? Over behind me here, I think this is Riga's new railway station being built. This is a massive project because Latvia's had a real problem with their railways. I think it's the gauge of the tracks or something, which has given them really good connections to the east towards Russia, but not so good when you go west into the rest of Europe. So you're going to have this big brand new space age railway station, which I'm sure the connections will be better, but the architecture, I'm not so sure. Hey, look at this place over here. To me, not only does it look like the top of the Empire State Building, but it also reminds me of that main building in Warsaw. Not that I've been to Warsaw yet, but I really like that. These are some of the outdoor markets. They're brave in this weather, so we must be pretty close now to the big Zeppelin hangars and the main market, and we'll go inside, I think. I'm feeling a wee bit chilly. What a fantastic place this is, and we're not even inside yet. I love these European markets. We've now got those beautiful big hangars behind us, and this market is open from 7:30 every single morning until about 6 PM. And on the other side here, got the seats and tables. I guess in summer you can meet your friends here, have a nice drink, something to eat. Not today. In fact, before we go inside the market, let's just head down to the river. And I'm smiling because it's the main river that runs right through Riga, and I don't know what it's called. Oh, look at that, we've got the river all frozen over, we've got the rail bridge here, some nice trains going past, but for the life of me I can't work out how to get to the other side. Right, I found a wee underpass. I thought I was going mad there, but the reality of it is that crossings are just few and far between. We'll get to that market eventually, but I had to just come and have a wee look at the river, and it is completely frozen. No boat trips today, folks. There's a lovely big monument here from 1905. I'm not sure what it's about, but let's take a closer look. And there we go, monument to the Bloody Sunday victims on 13th of January 1905. And there's one of those wonderful trains passing over the bridge. I'm really tempted to jump on one of those later, you know. Oh boy, how cold does that scene look, and believe me, it's quite an accurate reflection of how it feels at the moment. I can barely put two words together. Way off behind us is a TV tower, and it's a real kind of old Soviet design. It's one of the few buildings that I actually knew about in Riga, and it's got an observation deck, but I don't think there's any point going there today. Oh, there's a really fine kind of icy drizzle in the air at the moment. It's not quite sleet, but it's definitely time to get inside. Right, I've stepped inside one of the market buildings. I guess we'll call this the meat market. But the thing that really catches your eye when you walk in is these old hangars. They're absolutely beautiful. I think we've stumbled into the food court, and considering it's after 11 AM and I haven't eaten yet, this is a good place to be. Right, let's try some dumplings. When you can't decide between vegetable and chicken, you just get both. These are good. Well, that was a lovely wee lunch, but the time has come to step outside again into the cold. And I think what we'll do now, if I can get my bearings, is try and find the old town. This way. No, of course it's not, it's this way. Just look at that river. I've dumped the maps for this trip to make things a wee bit more interesting, but it's not too difficult to find the old town. You see them clearing the snow from the roof back there. To me, there's nothing more Christmassy than to see a real tree with real snow weighing down the branches. When I saw the weather forecast this morning, then looked out the hotel window, I was a wee bit, I don't know, I kind of like it. I was heading that way, but then I looked behind me and I saw a spire, and at the top of that spire I saw some people walking about, tourists like me. So that's where we're headed. Hold on though, I'm getting distracted again. Look at this place. So it's called the House of the Blackheads, and it is open Tuesday 10 till 5, and you get a ticket with a coffee. Ticket with a coffee? That's too good to refuse. Let's go for it. Oh, I tell you what though, I need to do more research. This is a beautiful place, but I have no idea what it is. There's me getting distracted again, but that place was fascinating. Probably more impressive from the outside than it is from the inside, but still worth a look. Right, let's get up that tower before this weather closes in. Right, let's head up that tower. There's good news and bad news. The good news, there is an elevator. The bad news, it's on the 3rd floor.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Oh, the views are incredible from up here, 360 degrees. It's not the perfect day, but it's got some atmosphere. The guy was saying in the lift coming up, make sure you do up your jacket because it's cold up there, and he said it's very slippery underfoot. He wasn't joking. It's quite a small balcony, so what I'll do is I'll give you a nice view around the whole of Riga. Behind me here there's a train coming in. The front of the train is almost in the station. The back of the train hasn't even reached the start of the bridge yet. Look how cold it is up here. Right, that's enough, get me out of here. Maybe not the day for outdoor dining, eh? And here we are coming up towards Riga's wee Christmas market, and already, even just at the entrance, it reflects perfectly how well Europe do these things compared to what I showed you in Edinburgh a few weeks ago. Aye, this is exactly what I was saying about what a Christmas market should be like. Lots of local products and nothing overpriced. Hi Pigeon, can I ask you, Edinburgh or Riga, which one's better? Riga, there we go. It's turning a wee bit damp and rainy now, and it'll be dark before we know it. So I'm going to head over to the train station, and who knows, we might even jump on a train somewhere. Crazy idea. I'm crossing this wee bridge and it's magical down here beside the river. A very frozen river. I don't know if you can make it out in the camera, but this monument is huge and predictably slippery. So here we are inside the train station. I've seen clips of this place before, and these big billboards either side at the entrance, they used to advertise train journeys to places like Moscow, St. Petersburg. But as you can see, they're all blank now. Oh man, look at these trains. I'm giving myself away here, getting excited by trains. But I think they're quite special. Oops. Look at the conditions, look at all this snow. Do you think back home in conditions like this, our trains would be running as normal? Of course they wouldn't. And maybe you can tell me in the comments why that is. Maybe we just don't have the equipment, the infrastructure or the experience to deal with conditions like this. But over here in Latvia, the trains are running on time and as normal. Well folks, looking at all those beautiful trains, I've got a bit carried away and I've just booked a wee train journey of my own. So I'm not going to be staying in Riga tonight as planned. But where am I going and why have I chosen that destination? Well, I'm afraid that's going to have to wait till next week. But thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.